Hey there, happy Venus Day. I hope you're doing well. I am the truth and you are too. Welcome to this week's Venus Day deck pull reading. Everything you need to know pertaining to me and my services is located in the description box of this video below. And for this week's Venus Day deck pull reading, I will be channeling with dearest Ta, who's the Egyptian god. Who's an Egyptian god supporting the Aquarius' highest good and the highest good. If you look up Ta, you'll see that he's an Egyptian god and he is known as the creator god and the maker of things. He is a craftsman. He's the god of craftsmen, architects, art, and creation. And yeah, that's what you'll see most likely if you look him up and all that stuff. I asked Ta myself, who are you and how would you like to describe yourself? He said, so number two came up. The number two came up, and then so number two means balance and decisions. Balance, decisions, what should call it? Stability, security, being provided for. And the zodiac sign Taurus came up, and he said the following: being able to pull it together and make a choice, standing on decisions, stability, security, and balance, and the decisions we make. Breaks illusions and confusion with divine wisdom and doctrine. So yeah, that's top for you. And I'll be channeling with him for this week's Venus Day deck pull reading. And if you're in issue, no, I'm silent during this reading. I apologize in advance. Life is life, and I won't handle if it gets too much. Like, comment, share, subscribe. That's very much appreciated. It's helpful. Let's get into this reading. There's Aquarius. Sorry, I'm cracking my fingers. Okay, so for this week's Venus Day deck we're reading, the topic is the Leo new moon energy, and this is for the Aquarius. I did ones for the collective and for Leo since it's their birthday. So yeah, first card to come out is the Queen of Swords. Second card to come out is, wow, okay, the Temperance card in reverse. Third card to come out is the Three of Wands. Fourth card to come out is the Knight of Wands. Fifth card to come out is the Four of Pentacles. Sixth card to come out is the Knave of Pentacles. Seventh card to come out is the Knave of Wands. Eighth card to come out is the Knight of Cups. Ninth card to come out is the High Priestess. 10th card is, dang, there's so much Ascension here. Some Sagittarius energy too. Heavy Sagittarius and Ascension energy. And then the 10th and last card is the Nine of Wands. Dang, this is wonderful. Wow. Slow and steady wins the race, huh? Focus. You know, you're so focused. Always like remaining focused, and slow and steady wins the race. You know, in the video games, like instead of just trying to like run through it and win the whole entire game, like you go through all the side quests just to get every little thing. You know what I mean? Dot your T's and cross your I's. No, cross your T's, dot your I's. Yeah, some type of ascension, some type of like moving forward. Okay, so yeah, there's not really anything repeating or anything. It's just 3, 4, 5. That's it. And again, that's like ascension. There's like just a lot of ascending, moving forward, like having boundaries, setting boundaries. I said what I said type of energy, discernment, yeah, discernment to make. There's a lot of like young and new energies, zest for life, communicating. Things could be happening like quick, or it's just like more zest for life. Maybe you need it, or some type of energy is gonna come up where it's like that, or like yeah, you just use this energy maybe, or the Leo new moon energy to like boost you forward, especially, you know, Lionsgate. I gotta do the thing for it. So yeah, like the Lionsgate thing or whatever, you know, boost yourself, ride on the wave, you know, ride on the wave of happiness or whatever, ascension. Um, Stay focused. But yeah, so that is just 3, 4, 5 that's here, and then that's like ascension, moving up forward, expanding, growing, all of that. This is so crazy. So in case that does relate and I'm seeing it like that, yeah, so here the only two major arcana cards here are like the 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 temperance card in reverse and the high priestess, right? Okay, so I'm gonna say like the simple way. I got another way too. No, let me say it this way first. So like I don't know, I was in the shower, I took a spiritual bath, and then like I'm lotioning up, and I don't know, like I'm just tuning in. I'm just in a way I'm doing stuff, and something came across my mind and was like, yeah, but the rules don't apply to you. Like the rules don't apply to you, because this usually means being temperance is like moderation, moderation, like patience and all that stuff. In reverse, I it could mean like and that's where I was like, okay, there's another thing. It could mean like something here about you impatience and not having moderation, um as a person who like is already an ascended master, kind of like just be cautious of like that, of like misusing like I guess that. Or but I was thinking like something, it just immediately brought me back to a thought that I had when I was just like doing my thing. And it was like, yeah, but the rules don't apply to you, all right, now, or something like that. And it was something with Saturn, you know what I mean? And yeah, we share that with Capricorn, but what we have on our own is Uranus. So it's just, even though that's like about like other things like technology and progressing and all that stuff, it also is like about going like very odd, like going against the rules. Like the rules don't apply to you. I don't know. And it's because like I guess you're the high priestess, or like just being like super connected in a way or whatnot. Also just just if that's not it, I feel like Ta is saying here um something about like getting yourself back into moderation and balance and patience, because because you need to be in this high priestess type of energy, this energy of like receiving, like bridging between the realms type of thing. If some of y'all are like spiritually connected in a way, there needs to be some type of like moderation or get back together, because something about like not being in moderation since it's in reverse. There's a lot of passion here, or you need to get that passion back into you, you know? It feels like some type of fresh start or whatnot. You know what I said about the zodiac sign, the zodiac name? I'm just gonna say it vaguely because I don't know how, I haven't clicked it specifically together, so don't come at me. Dang. But so I was saying that like from Aries to Leo, it's like literally, you know, you're born and then like, you know, you grow up and you assimilate to society at some point and da da da. You learn lessons and all that stuff, you know, good and bad and all that stuff. You know what I mean? And then Leo, and then when is Virgo? I feel like something starts again where like I don't know, it's like a choice to ascend or not, or something like that. There's a choice to ascend or not, or whatnot. And then if not, like it just starts over again. I don't know how to explain it. Or it just keeps going like that. Like there's just some type of born and then like assimilating to something like or what at some point by Leo, you know what I mean? And then like by Virgo, you kind of like it's like put to the test. And this is what I'm saying, around Virgo season, this is where everybody goes back to school. And like I keep saying that something with school, like school and like Virgo sometimes like clicks because it's around that time. And it's like it is like going back or being tested and like going and you kind of go through the rise again. And this is where 1212 you have the opposites. Now Virgo is kind of like Pisces versus Pisces and all that stuff, you know what I mean? So it just starts going all over again. Yeah, with Libra and all that stuff. Yeah, so I don't know, I was thinking something with that. There's something with a chance again. I don't know. There's a maybe a chance to ascend, or like there's this new beginning. There could be something about birth. I don't know. Like it could be, or like a new way, a progression. There's some type of passion, or you need to get us into you. You know what I mean? And then also with this Nine of Wands here, amongst all of this, the Knight of Wands, the Knave of Wands, and the Knight of and the Three of Wands or whatnot. Like the Knight of Wands, like coming into play, it feels like that's what I'm saying. Like you've been through it, because sometimes I feel like the Knight of Wands is like at the top of the mountain type of energy, or at the end of war, like you know what I mean, you kind of like you won but you struggled to get there and all that stuff, or you were persistent, you now you're there type of thing. So I don't know. Yeah. And something with I don't know, maybe a lot of y'all are starting a business this time, okay? A lot of y'all starting a business, or like you started a new job, or you started school or something, and Ta is like advising you, or like you're either just doing this to like save up, build up, stay focused, keep moving forward, young lad. Whether you are 1,000 years old or -3 years old. I'm just kidding, but you know what I mean? Whoever you are. And then yeah, make sure you I guess seed everything well. past that. Okay. Something about a rite of passage. Also, have discernment as well. Yeah. So along your path of whatever you're building, you're going through whatever, have discernment and rite of passage, and yeah, have discernment of like everything, like dot your I's, cross your T's type of thing. I feel like just as like a new business or at a new job or just like being first impressions type of thing, 555 I saw. Just like do your best to like really spread good seeds. Stay focused. Stay focused. And I said this too because there's this like subtle thing I've been getting where it's like the rules don't apply to you, and it's not in like a bratty way or like, oh, a privileged way or a hierarchy thing at all. It's just that like it's I feel like it's just something about your path, you know what I mean? Your path and you staying focused and you staying like passionate and having always having that childlike zest and energy, you know, like always, and keeping your focus. Like if like you feel led to something or there's something that is like for you specifically, like anything else that is like against that in a way, I guess it's like it doesn't apply to you. And at the same time, I want you to also something with moderation as well. Um Work hard, play hard type of thing. Have a good balance of work and play. No, don't be too much like too much or too little, you know. But keep the focus. Damn, some of y'all are like ascending or had some type of spiritual awakening or something. It's there's no eight of like wands here, but like I don't know why it feels so quick. It is eight of wands, yeah. Yeah. And look, ascension. Here we go with the kundalini and the snake. Yeah. I was like, I don't know why the eight of wands. It feels so. And I'm like, it feels so quick. But be sure to spread like good seeds. My left hand is ridiculously crazy right now. I don't know why. I'm trying to figure out why. I want it to stop. There's like a need to also like yes, like definitely like keep this passion and all that stuff, and remember to stay connected to both. Balance, like connected to both realms, like all realms. But like true, do your best to like always try to stay connected to both. Yeah, some of y'all are like saving up, you know what I mean, or have been, or are, or need to, and it's like the struggle. I'm getting a little bit of the struggle, like kind of like you know, look, it's like this is like saving up money sometimes, or just like saving up energy, protecting, like guarding, you know what I mean, and this is like I feel like at the mountaintop type of thing, like you made it through something. So something about either need to, you have, or you are right now. Just stay persistent. Keep saving up if you need to save up. Protect what you need to protect. Protect what's yours. I don't know. I got that. Like, protect what's yours. You're gonna protect what's yours or whatever. And yeah, persistence. Strength. I don't know. Confidence. Persistence. But also, yeah. Yeah. Temperance came out again. It smells so good in here, y'all. Alright, and okay, so I don't know, someone's putting their foot down. There's either you're putting your foot down, somebody around is putting their foot down. There's an energy of putting their foot down. But it's like, it's in a healthy way because the Queen of Swords is upright. And it's like, I feel like there's something about delegation that comes up. Setting boundaries, discernment, and all that stuff. And it's because you're wise about things, so you're able to like just direct a certain way or whatnot. Something about out of balance. Okay, like either or for me. Something about out of balance. Just Aquarius, like yeah, be careful with that. Don't be careful. Just balance, okay? Because it could go so off where you're like, it doesn't apply to me, to where like you kind of do mess up like the flow or the way with the flow or the way of like the universe or whatnot. You know what I mean? Too much on one side. So just be cautious. But something is saying like, I don't know if you had an awakening and you figured this out, that like the rules don't apply to you. Because you know, God's child and all. But yeah, there's something about ascending, progress, having some passion, moving forward, a zest for life, or whatnot. Either you need to feel this way of Taz advising you, or you feel this way, or whatnot. Or something's going on around you that is showing you that, and I feel like, it's like you need to. I feel like you just need to like maintain, uphold, sustain this energy, and it's like, yeah, Some of y'all may have like, it could be like a business or something like this literally could be like a business or a way, something like new in the way that you want to, that you're setting up, or learning something, maybe going to school, or like something like a rookie thing, and or a new job. This is all like shown through all of that. You know, it shows through life sometimes, like the one I'm talking about. There's just something like a need for a zest for life where you do. And like, yeah, the Knave of Cups is not here, but I feel that something feels wet again, like splash of water, like drops of drop, and being in a drop of water. But oh hey, we got the Knight of Cups. That's the Knight of Cups, not the Knave of Cups. I thought like, yay. There's something about messages and intuition and stuff like that. I don't know if some of y'all have just came into your, like, you just realized that like you're a shaman, or, you know, I'm gonna use labels, okay? If you're a shaman or like a psychic, or something with intuition or knowing. There's something on also, I think, writing on your intuition as well. Your intuition, and it's like writing on your emotional intelligence or something like that. Emotional intuition. This is coming up again. And it's like knowing, and it's like you either, I think you're doing this, or you need to be, you know what I mean? I feel like this has been a thing, and I feel like things are about to ascend, or there's something ascend, and it's gonna be happening quick. This is like some type of mastery of the magic for sure. Just stay connected. And overall, yeah, it's like planting good seeds, like spreading good seeds. Like, again, this whole thing is about like crossing your T's, dotting your I's, planting good seeds, spreading good seeds, finishing everything in all the levels, like going in the nooks and crannies of the game, and making sure you completed everything. You know what I mean? And the user watching this right now, it's like you need to stay focused and keep grinding, keep working on what you're working on, building what you're building. Or, you know, you need to, or you are, or you have. Oh, no, you need to, or you are right now. Period. Okay. I hate that though. You gotta make good investments, and I think, yeah, you gotta protect your energy. Yeah, there's some type of there's some type of ascension and all of this stuff. You gotta, like, yeah, and it's funny because I was thinking King of Swords, and what, when I saw the Queen of Swords, like, well, being a newbie and being a spiritual boss or something like that. Oh, look. Yeah, it fell out into my lap. Like, and look. You know what I mean? Aquarius. Okay. You need to, like, have harmony. And then, like, I feel like you need to embody some type of energy of, like, so, okay, this is in my eyes, how I see Gemini sometimes, okay? I feel like sometimes Geminis are like the song Londrell, Life is a Beautiful Mess. Sometimes chaos, or like things are happening or out of place, but it's like for the harmony. And I feel like Geminis get that, like, certain things need to happen and move a certain way, I think, or like the energy of that, when I ever like embrace that, is like something to harmony. So life is a beautiful mess, but also just be aware of things, and doing, like, being out of balance. Hold on, because I'm seeing something else there, but let me finish that. Wow. This is the star card for me too. That's funny. But no, not this. This is at the bottom of the deck. Cloud meditation, look up. Top of the deck, you're watching this right now. Iro Restoration. This is the star card for me in this card, in this deck. It's crazy. But yeah. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so to clarify this whole entire spread, you got the Lover's card, you got the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and you got the Empress in reverse. So I just feel like you need to keep the balance, that keep your balance. Whatever you feel guided to. You're a shaman, you're a shaman, you're connected, you know, to divine, you connected to your path, so follow that. And there's something about following your emotional intuition or whatnot. What should I call it? Sometimes life is a beautiful mess and you need, you know, the chaos or the unbalance, the rules don't apply to you type of thing, because there's something about you being connected and following your intuition, your emotional intuition. I'm feeling led to say your gut sometimes, you know, your intuition, and like yeah, the harmony, that your type of harmony or whatnot. And at the same time, be careful of like going off the rocker and like, or going too off balance or whatnot, to the point that your well runs dry type of thing. Okay. And okay. So we have for the signs, right? Sagittarius is heavy here. Or did something happen like the week prior? I don't know. Yeah, maybe something happened leading up the week prior. Cause you know, cause the moon was in Sagittarius, but it's very heavy here. Sagittarius. We have Gemini here. We have Libra. We have Taurus, and we have Pisces. Gemini. Yeah, so we have Sagittarius heavy, Gemini, Libra, Taurus, and Pisces. And you could be any of those signs. Those signs could be in your chart. You could be in those signs. The signs could be in your chart. It could be the energy of this reading. It could be what should we call it? Anyone who's around you. It could be the planetary placements or whatnot. Like I said last week, the moon was in Sagittarius. It was in the wax and gibbous mood, and then the full moon for 1 day last week, so 3 days straight. As I'm recording this, we are in the Pisces moon, so something about these past 2 days. And maybe something coming up next week, because the moon's gonna be in Taurus, so, and then Gemini, yeah, so maybe something to witness or something like that coming up or whatnot, or just needing to stay balanced and know your balance and know that you're cut from a different cloth. Aquarius, you're cut from a different cloth. Sometimes the rules don't apply to you because you have Uranus. Like, yes, you have Daddy Saturn, but like you have Uranus as well, and Daddy Saturn understands that. Okay. What's your call? We have animal energy. Channel. I am not jealous of anyone. Yo, this is such an Aquarius ass shit. This is crazy. Yo, okay. I am not jealous of anyone. It brings me joy to see others experiencing happiness and joy. I say this all the time. I say this all the time. No jealousy. I get inspired like all the time. It makes me want to go harder. The dragonfly is not jealous that the eagle flies closest to its creator. He simply flies where he can and is unbothered by the birds of prey. The eagle's prey meal is not the same as the dragonfly's meal. Therefore, there is no construct of jealousy in the animal kingdom. This card emerges when you need to ask the oracles of the animal kingdom for their guidance and medicine. The creatures and animals exhibit habitual patterns. These will deliver messages of healing to anyone looking hard enough to observe their lessons and integrate them into their life. Animal medicine is always free and has hundreds of lessons to impart. Drop in on yourself and take note of all the creatures you see during the rest of the day. And the crystal pairing is Tiger's Eye. That's beautiful. That was so on point. I feel like that was so me. That was so me right there. Wow. Then we have Osupa. This reminds me of like, yeah, I feel like this is exactly the new moon. You know what? You know why, Aquarius? Because they're gonna say, so yes, my left ear is starting to ring. Dang, I can't see what time it is. But it might, let me see. But yeah, what you call it? They're gonna say it's the full moon in Capricorn, and yes, it is, cause like, you know, it fluctuates. The moon fluctuates. It's not. It's like it's water. You know, it's not gonna be just like this, that. But it's technically, if you really want to say it, we're in Leo season. Opposite of Leo is Aquarius, so it's technically gonna be a full moon Aquarius. So like, I don't know. This gives me like the whole new moon, right? The one I'm reading for right now, the Leo new moon, energy to the Aquarius full moon energy or whatnot. With this, it looks like it's like the new moon and the full moon or whatnot. And yeah. And it's, look, the waxing crescent moon. So it's definitely something with you know, the waxing crescent moon. Just look at that or whatever. I'm gonna read it. So we have Osupa. Here we get a long-awaited glimpse at the dark side of the moon, which is a reflection of the collective memory. Osupa is the card of dreams and illuminates the inner world of your fears, hopes, and feelings. The brain is very powerful, and it cannot decipher the difference between when you imagine an event and when you experience it. The imagination is one of the powerful tools in your metaphysical toolbox, and you can use it as a means of healing or of replaying old programming that keeps you stuck in a lower frequency. Your subconscious resides between your temples. They are called temples for a reason. Osupa works with the heart. This is home to the seat of the soul. Osupa works during the night when your dreams and visions come alive, fully in the light of the moon and the darkness. It is time to turn your attention within and start to work on your dream escape. This is the card of the dreamer, the creative, the artist, the musician, and the free spirit. It is time to listen to the symbolism coming forth in your dreams, and journal. When Osupa appears in your spread, it is time to ask yourself, am I ignoring my shadow self? Am I having nightmares because of unresolved issues that I keep replaying? Dang, this is deep, Aquarius. We got Serenity. I'm gonna say this because, I mean, over where it's at, I feel like, nah, never mind, I'm not gonna say that. This is algae. Somebody had algae. There was algae somewhere. I know that sounds funny, but no. So yeah, ALGIZ, and it means the elk, protection, shield, ward off evil. This keeps coming up too. Just keep you know, keep doing your spiritual work, and you know, keep your protection up and keep doing spiritual work. I feel like just keeping focused on what you need to do, and then do whenever you are told or led to like light a candle or something, do that. But just like keep focused on you. Um, yeah, and this is over by the Three of Wands, which look at this. I feel like this is, you know, new and nice and plump and good. And then look at all this around here. So that's what I'm saying. I always say this. I always say, as we're ascending or moving forward or whatever, there's always like things like around just like trying to like benefit off of like a newbie or 4040, off of a newbie or off of like something that's moving and not usually on a stable thing. So just be careful. Just be aware of that or whatnot. But um, and look, it's pregnant. Interessante. But yeah, I think it's pregnant. We got antecedent. So yeah, protection or whatnot. Just as you ascend, just stay grounded and protect. We have antecedent. Antecedent. Is a noun and also an adjective, and it means a thing or event that existed before or logically precedes another, and it says preceding in time or order, previous or pre-existing. This is over here. Yeah, I feel like there's something about it's over here too. Something about you know, I'm getting a lot of Cashapp stuff too, because you know she's like a scribe. If you have been following me and I've been describing Cashapp or whatnot, you could look her up and all that stuff. You could go into those readings or whatever. I think that was last week of the week or the week or the week before. But like, it's giving me like the record keeper, like you're like the libraries, the spiritual libraries. What is it again? I forgot what it's called. But like I'm getting timekeeper for some reason. Low key keeps coming in. It's so annoying. But I have yes here. It's not annoying in a bad way. It's just like I kind of don't understand sometimes. I do, but I kind of don't. But anyway, we have presumptuous, which is an adjective, meaning of a person or their behavior, failing to observe the limits of what is permitted or appropriate, excessively bold or forward. So yeah, just be careful. Remember compassion and everything like that. Yeah, not be careful. I don't want to say all that. Be aware of yourself and around you and others and all that stuff. Have compassion where it needs to be. Have strictness and like discernment where it needs to be. Stay on your path. I feel like when I'm telling you like you're cut from a different cloth, and that like the rules don't apply to you, like you need to follow your path. So anything else or that is not it. Um, I feel like sometimes life is a beautiful mess and you gotta go with it in order to keep harmony or balance of the universe, the laws. You know what I mean? Like things happen or something like that. Um, I don't know. This could be really, like, I guess, shown in your life in some type of way. You know what I mean? Some of y'all could be super spiritual. You know what I mean? Spiritual, like you've been here before. Like you're a timekeeper. You've been here before, type of thing. You know what's going on. You know what's up. um, but some of you, I just feel like there's something about just like it's gonna show in your life, maybe in something with a business, a job. I think maybe this is all talking about like a business, a job, um, maybe going to like school or some type of course to learn something. Um, being a mentee to something, learning something, or just starting like from a new foundation financially, or just in general, a home. And yeah, just know your balance and the proper balance. It's time to ascend. You are ascending. Push forward, save your money, save your energy, and put it in places like where it needs to be. Maybe sorry, my stomach, I'm hungry. Maybe some of you need to definitely connect with the animals, need to go outside or something like that. Something with synchronicities with animals, maybe. Maybe something with a heron. I don't know if this is actually a heron, but it looks like it with its long self. But I haven't seen herons a lot lately. And heron, I believe, relates to Aquarius in my other deck. And it's called stillness. So yeah, something about intuition too. There's like definitely ascend, but stay grounded as well. Don't fall too much on the spiritual side, and don't fall too much on the physical side, if I could be super vague about it. But yeah, be persistent, keep going, stay focused. That is it there, Aquarius, for this week's Venus Day deck for reading the topic Leo New Moon Energy. If you would like a personal reading, you can visit my link tree. You can email me to select a day and time. They both will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's very much appreciated. It's helpful. And peace out, Aquarius. Have a great weekend. And happy new moon in Leo. Or when it comes up, you know what I mean? I'm going to repost it again. So...